Hello, and welcome to Planning Ahead for a Successful Share Event for speakers and exhibitors. My name is Dan McDonnell, and I'm a Communications Manager for Share. And today we're going to be talking about social media and how you can use it to make your presence at Share events a success. So let's dive right in. If you have any questions at all following this presentation, feel free to send us a tweet at @ShareHQ or using the hashtag #ShareOrg. So first of all, you're probably wondering, why are we encouraging you to use social media at an event? Well, social media adds a great layer of potential conversation and action to an event. So social media, first and foremost, is an extra channel that adds a layer of conversation to the event. So it's sort of a meta conversation that happens beyond the mobile app, beyond the guide, and beyond the trade show floor. Gives you a great opportunity to meet and network with even more people at the event. Keeps you in the loop on all the dialogue and conversations that are happening, whether it's something that you weren't aware of, or you're hearing great things about a particular session or event. It's just an extra way to keep in touch with what's happening. It also gives you an opportunity to establish your credibility and generate awareness about your presence at the event, whether it's a specific session that you're trying to drive attendance to, or whether it's your booth where you want people to come and hear about a great offering or a great product or service that you have. It's a great way to engage with attendees beyond the trade show floor, thank them for coming by your booth or attending your session, and it starts an ongoing dialogue with these folks that can last well beyond the confines of the event itself. Again, it's just another channel that you can use to connect with attendees and form relationships that can last a long time. And that starts well before the event. You can't just show up to these Share events and expect that you'll be ready and raring to go with everything social media. There's a lot of preparation work that is required before you get there, and that can start today. So for starters, start following the hashtag #ShareOrg on Twitter and other social media networks. #ShareOrg is that level of meta conversation around the event that happens starting months in advance. So by following the event hashtag #ShareOrg, you'll not only be able to see what people are saying about the event in advance, but you'll be able to do some pre-promotion for your session or your booth at the event. You'll get in touch with the audience before they even set foot within the four walls of the trade show floor or your session room. But be sure to tag @ShareHQ in any posts that you do so we can keep tabs and help you get the word out. We've also provided some marketing kits that will help give you some pre-written tweets and social media posts to get out there if you'd like, and start engaging with attendees. Tell them you're looking forward to seeing them on site and that you hope they'll enjoy your session. Also, keep tabs on what people are already saying about the event and retweet them. It's a great way to, again, get connected with someone before the event and also to add some value or commentary on top of what they have to say. So someone says they're looking forward to a specific track or a specific type of session at the event. Maybe you want to retweet them and say, hey, by the way, my session on this topic is just what you're looking for. So again, great opportunity to connect with folks before you even set foot on at the event. Another important part here is planning your posts ahead. So while you're at the event, you may not be able to be on your phone or laptop at all times, obviously. So one of the things you can do in advance is to plan ahead by using scheduling tools. So there are plenty of third-party softwares for Twitter in particular that will allow you to pre-schedule tweets and content. So if you want to plug your session, your booth, or your or anything else that you're doing at the event, these tools will let you pre-schedule these things so you can get the most value out of your time, whether it's connecting with attendees and taking questions or telling them about a product or service, and focus in on the really valuable in-person interactions, while in the meantime, you're active on social media. So tools like Buffer, HootSuite, Sprout Social, and TweetDeck are ones I would recommend checking out. They also use URL shorteners, which help you make your tweets shorter, which have statistically been proven to be more engaging. And it will also allow you to analyze your performance after the fact. So it will let you see what times of day, what types of content really perform the best in terms of engagement. So what types of tweets see the most replies, retweets, or likes, so that for future events, you can maximize those opportunities and schedule your content at the optimal times with the optimal types of content. Just know that once you've scheduled these, you can still make changes to those posts before they go live. So if something changes, just don't forget to go back in and change it, because if you have something go out that's wrong, it kind of pulls back the veil a little bit on the scheduling concept. So again, this really frees up your time at the event to get valuable in-person interaction while still having that online presence. So here's a screenshot of HootSuite. So pretty simple tool. You can put your message, add scheduling to it. You can even use the auto schedule feature of HootSuite or Buffer or other tools, which will look at some times that you've either preset or based on past activity, what has been engaging in the past, and it will auto schedule your tweets for those times. So the arrow points to where you type your message. You can add your link in the blank below. Set the date. Click the schedule button, and you're good to go. So once you have scheduled all of these posts, it's important that you do still want, to some degree, to be live tweeting, doing something spontaneous. So this is going to help you really get a lot out of the current activity and great things that are happening at the event, and kind of show them off. So if you've got a lot of traffic at your booth, if your session is standing room only, or you're getting a good crowd, good list of questions, take a photo and tweet it out. It's a great way to show beyond the events and kind of capture some of that experience and use for future events to kind of promote just all the great activity that you're seeing and hearing. Other things that can be fun to tweet out are overheard commentary, overheard in the hallways, interesting facts or stats. Those can be great from keynote presentations. So that's typically a time at share events where there's a lot of activity on Twitter and social media during keynotes, and I can guarantee you that there's always going to be interesting stats, facts, or other nuggets of information that you can put out there. Share your favorite moments, picture, video, any kind of multimedia that you're capturing. Really works great for Twitter and other social media platforms. And that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in, for planning ahead for a successful share event. And if you have any questions, feel free to tweet us at @ShareHQ or use the hashtag #ShareOrg. Check out our other videos that we have to prepare you for using social media at events. We hope to see you at the next share event.